motion, this little inversion we like to call it, and what it's doing is it's compressing it. Yeah, it's just kind of hanging out in that one specific area. So that camera is a perfect example, and that's why we're having these air quality issues. We need to start getting a little bit of lift, but we're not seeing that right now, because with high pressure does come the nice weather, but it also comes that compression. And so, yeah, just a little bit of science for you this morning. I've got another view to show you on our, the sun is up. I hope you're having a great start to the weekend. Again, that air quality is a concern that I have for those insensitive groups, because right now, just getting a close check into town here, you can see that outside of Columbus, it's unhealthy for sensitive groups, but there's still this little patch right out of the city and along a 71 that we do have that next layer, which is the unhealthy category. So I just know as you're heading out the door, maybe you have issues when the air quality alerts are in place. There's not an alert out there, but we are seeing this distinction of it down. And so we'll be watching that for you this morning. But now that the sun is up, these temperatures are going to start to go up as well. Got a lot of 30s and 40s out there. 40 in Columbus, 35 in Athens, a little bit cooler in MacArthur, but over the next 6 hours, we're really going to see those temperatures start to skyrocket. In fact, just like yesterday, we're going to be in the 70s again by this afternoon. Typically, our temperature this time of year is in the 60s, so it's going to be noticeably warm for us. But if you're a little bit stuffed up and congested, this is why we've got the high categories for mold and weeds out there. A little bit lower for grasses and trees, so we're still seeing some issues with the allergy season for us. But, you know, I was hoping we get some rain. But the latest models that have been coming in since earlier this morning, I've been watching it closely. The Wednesday rain chances that yesterday seemed pretty good, even last night was looking good. Now it's starting to look like it'll be more outside of the city, more northeast Ohio, from Cleveland out to, Erie, Pennsylvania. And then even as we get into the evening, it does look like most of this rain is actually going to miss us. And so there is a front. It is going to come through, although right now I have very low end chances. In fact, if anybody does see some rain as we go into Wednesday afternoon and evening, it's going to be very isolated and more few and far between. And then you can see as we get into Thursday how quickly things behind that front clear out. And then as we look at where we're at with the drought situation, we really could use this rain because we are still in some of the higher categories here across parts of central Ohio. But for today, as we go into the afternoon, now that that sun, as I mentioned, is up, we'll see 60s by noon and then 70s as we get into the afternoon. And we're just going to warm up even more from here. You can see by Monday and Tuesday in the upper 70s. We actually hold that into Wednesday. Now, as that frontal passage happens, we're also going to have some gustier winds come through. But right now, like I said, I'm really not seeing good rain chances. Maybe as we head into the weekend, we'll get some better chances. But for now, I think just enjoy